Hey, this is Scrappy Gamer GDS, and I have YouTube in the background, but hopefully you can hear me because I can't run over there. This is the first little clip to a video that I'm making regarding my overhead mount. So this is it over here, and you can see that it's tall, and I would mount the camera right here. So I did a couple of videos and came across a couple of issues. This was an added bar that I was going to place up here so that I could clamp some lights. But since now I have actually expanded, I had this, sorry for the glare, but I added a couple of additional track lights in my area. So I have plenty of light now, but this thing is way too wobbly. So there's my daughter saying hi, showing her creation. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the bits and pieces and a new design that I feel is going to be much better. Thank you. Okay, so I'm back, and you have seen my video before. That foot looks very familiar because I washi taped the original overhead mount, and what I found was that it was a little too wobbly, and because of the limitations of my computer, I was not able to rotate my video. So that was stressing me out, and I did a video with it, and I kept having to remember to turn everything around. So here is my reimagined. So I still have the same craft mat. It winds up being a little bit bigger than it was originally. There was a lot less space around the craft mat. I haven't done a video with it yet, so that may be adjusted. But what I've done is made this. I've centralized the camera mount. So I made another little foot on this side, and I've just towards the middle of here so that I can have it on the overhead. And this screw, which is where I would put the camera, it's facing me right now for the video, but I can turn it the other way around and then position my camera upside down so that way it will actually videotape me right side up, if that makes any sense. Those of you that have been trying to do videos probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the new layout. I did have to go buy another few things, so I spent another $6 because the first time it wasn't that great. I have my tools already, so I didn't have to buy a hacksaw. But basically I duplicated this foot. So this is 9 inches over here on this side. So I cut 2 more 9. I had to buy 2 more end caps and this T. And this T was already part of the foot. So this long piece right here. Now I had a long piece from the other one, but I had glued it and I wanted it to be 30. I found that 30 was actually pretty decent. So I have 2 30 piece height going on here. I purchased 2 more elbows. That was what more I had to purchase. And this I had already tricked out for the other one, so all I did was pulled it off the other one and put it here. These poles are about 15. So I might be cutting those down a little bit because my mat is only 24. So it seems really, really wide. So I might have to cut those down a few inches. Maybe to 10, maybe to a 12, and so we'll see once I do a video. Okay, so that's my new one. I don't think I can get the whole shot. Let me walk past so you can see the whole layout on my desktop, on my table rather, and my messy background. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna have now, and what I'm gonna see if it works for me. Thanks for watching. Hi, so this is the third part of the video. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get these all zipped together. But basically, it's the same craft mat. And normally, with the other overhead mount, since the screw was facing me, everything would be upside down. So normally, if I were to take something like a layout and be working on this layout, I'd be working up close towards the edge of my overhead mount situation. And I would be looking at everything and you guys would be seeing everything upside down because I couldn't rotate my video. So what this is going to allow me to do, because the way that it was, it had a C that went bare. So, and the pole was directly in front of me. Because I have done it where the overhead is actually extended through the sides, let me just pivot that right here, right? It's in the middle. That means that if I'm on the other side, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk around to the other side. If I'm on this side of the camera, where I'm looking at the back of the camera, I can see my video, and if I'm looking at it correctly at this point for this segment, this should be right side up, and I should be able to read everything here to you, and you should also be able to see it as well. So if I did my job correctly, I will be on this side of the camera and be able to work and talk, and you guys will see everything right side up. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful to some people. I still feel it's a little wobbly, maybe the height, but I think the height is perfect at 30 inches. So I'm going to have to deal with that or figure out something else. So there may be another reincarnation of this, but hopefully it's helped some people out of any issues that you guys may have been having if you tried to make your overhead mount. Alright, thank you and bye.